What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TV Sports 27. Hopefully you guys were just tuning in with us a few moments ago as we had an incredible playoff game as we saw the Columbus Crusaders and the Birmingham Maulers duking it out. If you haven't gotten a chance to see that game, well, go check out that game. What do you think? And go check that game out. It was an incredible game. But for now, we are going to play WWE 2K22 Universe mode. Welcome back, Zach. And it is the Smackdown just before Extreme Rules. So we're getting close to our fourth mega event here as part of Universe mode. And it should be a pretty good one. So you can see again where we are on the calendar. We are just 2 shows away, and then it's Extreme Rules. After that, we'll be off to NXT Bash at the Beach and WWE SummerSlam within the month of August. So let's jump into the Smackdown action. Probably about 5 or 6 matches on the card for you tonight. And we're going to run down the entire card for Extreme Rules as well at the end of this. So we'll have a couple new matches that got signed. Blicky, what's going on, Blicky? Glad to have you here. You missed the great football game, but we're glad you're here nonetheless. Thanks for tuning in as always. While we're at the loading screen, want to remind you, follow along with us not only here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, big thumbs up, and click on that bell so you'll get all the notifications. Also, follow along with us on Twitter. Right down the description down below. We are TV Sports 27 on Twitter, and we tweeted out about 30 minutes before going live that we were going to be bringing you a game of football and bringing you a Smackdown as well. One of these, I really got to go in and try to edit these because it does not, the math does not work out that we would go from Seattle to Saudi Arabia and then be back for main event the next day. So on the road to Extreme Rules. And tell you what, let's do a little 6-man tag to start this thing off. Let's get a little tag team championship preview here. Six-man tag. Of course, tornado rules. That's the rules here in Universe mode. And we're going to see The Miz team up with the WWE Tag Team Champions, Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, as they're going to take on the challengers Roderick Strong, Tommaso Ciampa, and their buddy AJ Styles. We need a good tag team name for Strong and Ciampa, don't we? What would be a good team name for them? But this should be a hot match to kick off Friday Night Smackdown here. Of course, Miz is going to buddy up with these guys. Miz, Corbin, and Madcap. But you see the title of this stream, Old Bloodline versus New Bloodline. Your main event here on Friday Night Smackdown is going to be a tag team matchup. The Usos, less than a weekend away before their steel cage match with T-Bar and Mace, the Usos are going to go in a tag team battle against their former bloodline, Roman Reigns and Mustafa Ali. Retribution did not have a good night on Friday Night Smackdown. On Monday Night Raw, rather. They did not have a good night as they got the old clean sweep. They all got beat, including Slapjack. Got beat by Edge. But Retribution is going to try to bounce back, and Ali and Roman are going to try to bounce back. Roman more so, who has just been on an absolute losing streak, and there's been wild speculation. You know, is Ali going to put up with Roman losing left and right? Is Roman going to put up with this losing streak that obviously Retribution has not brought the success that he was thinking? We saw The Miz use a bit of a loaded boot last time on SmackDown to get the win over Damian Priest. And we're going to see Sheamus go up against T-Bar tonight as he tries to get payback for what happened a number of weeks ago.
California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
What match are you guys most excited to see at Extreme Rules? What is the highlight of your Extreme Rules card coming up? And there are your WWE Tag Team Champions, knocked off RK Bro at WrestleMania Backlash. Successfully defended their championships at Money in the Bank. And Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, happy-go-lucky. WWE Tag Team Champions. Much friendlier relationship than what's happened to these two in real life. Little preview of the Tag Team Championship match. Tommaso Ciampa and Roderick Strong will be challenging. Nothing yet from Sami Zayn. We saw Sami Zayn try to cost Roderick Strong his matchup on Monday Night Raw. And thought maybe Sami Zayn would possibly be on the opposing side. But he's not. And we're waiting to see, in due time what this Sami Zayn, Damian Priest thing might end up being. Gargano versus Ciampa, no way, man. We'll have to see if that rivalry ever comes back around here in WWE. Gargano seems to be doing his own thing. He's going to be teaming up with the Street Profits coming up at Extreme Rules. And of course, Ciampa and Strong going for the Tag Team Championship.
Weighing in at 201 pounds,
Here tonight, teaming up with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I was talking a little bit about it on our last stream that we just did a couple moments ago, the Columbus-Birmingham game, but are you guys excited for Slammiversary tonight? 20 years to the day of Impact Wrestling. Never rest, never rust. Phenomenal AJ Styles, and here we go. Smackdown before Extreme Rules. We are underway. A Tag Team Championship preview between Happy-Go-Lucky, Tommaso Ciampa, and Roderick Strong. Corbin towering over the opposition here. Oh, big knee to the face of Madcap Moss. Eli, welcome back, Eli. Glad to have you aboard. Oh my goodness, face plant there by Tommaso Ciampa. Miz breaking that one up. Back body. Oh, moonsault by AJ Styles. Could have been an easy victory there. Corbin tried to roll out. Double team here. Ciampa and AJ on Corbin. Backbreaker onto Madcap. The Dexter Loomis family. That'd be a creepy family, right? Indy Hartwell. Is she going to be in that? He seemingly dumped her, it seems like. Indy Hartwell doesn't know what's going on with Dexy. Index. Where's Index at? King of the backbreaker, Roderick Strong. Gotta watch the Miz in that loaded boot. Didn't put it past him. Of course, Miz's taunt way got him in trouble right there with Ciampa. Oh, Miz yanking Ciampa right into the canvas. Wild swing and a miss from the Miz. Ciampa heading up top. Oh, he thought better of it. Smart job by Ciampa getting down as the Miz got up, and now double axe handle nails it. AJ Styles sending Madcap into the steel steps. Happy Corbin. Ooh, coming in there and breaking that one up. Tag Team Championship on the line. coming up at Extreme Rules on the Universe calendar. It'll be in just 2 days. I don't know when the heck we'll do it in our real-life calendar. But you're going to see Corbin and Madcap defending against Ciampa and Strong. And we're going to run down the entire Extreme Rules card before we leave you guys this evening. But we still got one more show ahead. We got main event. WWE main event. 4 more matches after this before we get to Extreme Rules. Ain't looking good right now. Corbin left all alone in the ring. Happy Corbin kicks out. But for Corbin, it might be his end of days. Double underhook. And into the cover. Oh, it's broken up by Madcap Moss. Dragon screw leg whip. Big rolling clothesline. Tommaso Ciampa. But he's going to be left all alone with the WWE Tag Team Champions in the ring right now. That's bad. That's a rough business right there. He's getting rocked. Into the buckle. Cleaner, what's going on, Cleaner? The whole crew piling in. Well, Tag Team Champs double teaming right now. They've kind of split away from the action. Ciampa gonna do all he can do. Hey, congratulations, Cleaner. Cleaner's hitting the big time, fellas. Have her pop on the stream sometime. She got a YouTube account. Tell her to follow. Follow, subscribe. Patreon.com, TVSports27. Big running knee by Ciampa. Is Ciampa gonna take down the Tag Team Champs all by his lonesome? And a kick out. Madcap Moss. The resiliency of the Madcap. Ciampa is going to try to get him one more time. Corbin, oh, he walked away. Big mistake. And Madcap is out again. Are you kidding me? Madcap Moss, and that's why these guys have been tag team champions for as long as they have been. One more time, Tommaso Ciampa is going to try this. Unbelievable effort by Madcap Moss. Kicking out of Tommaso Ciampa about 4 separate times, but finally, the challengers get the victory. And if that's the end result at Extreme Rules, we're going to see brand new WWE Tag Team Champions. Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong, challenging Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin for the WWE Tag Team Championships at Extreme Rules. And what a team this is. Of course, AJ's always kind of had this loose association with these guys. You know, kind of the Ring of Honor contingency here. Of course, AJ and Roderick Strong in Ring of Honor at the same time. Back in the mid-2000s. There you go. All right. Off to the next contest. Let's get Miss Money in the Bank in action here. Charlotte Flair, your Money in the Bank winner. And she's going to take on Bianca Belair in this match, which should be another fantastic contest. Of course, it's been well documented. Charlotte Flair, as Miss Money in the Bank, has said she wants to make the Money in the Bank briefcase more prestigious than the WWE Women's Championship. She basically wants to make Becky Lynch go crazy. And she can, this is going to be a pretty tough matchup here against Bianca Belair. Of course, Bianca has not quite had her success since WrestleMania. She picked up a couple of big wins, including a win over Charlotte Flair a number of weeks ago. But is still trying to find her way back into the championship hunt. And she's going to get an opportunity here against Miss Money in the Bank, Charlotte Flair. When will Charlotte cash in? She's floated the idea around, and maybe even WrestleMania might be one of her cash-ins. Who knows? Johnny Gargano. Congratulations, Gargano. Here comes Miss Money in the Bank. We saw Mr. Money in the Bank Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins pick up a win over the Street Profits this past Monday on Raw. I believe the archive stream went up today on YouTube, so if you missed Raw yesterday, you can check that out in the archives. But that is your Money in the Bank winner, Charlotte Flair.
Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The EST of WWE. Be a good match on the docket here against Charlotte Flair. Any win is going to help get into the championship picture, into the championship hunt. Bianca Belair starting things off fast, using that strength of hers, and dropping Charlotte Flair into the cover. Charlotte Flair out after 2. This famous Flair chops, but Belair flipping Charlotte up and over. Stomping away at the fingers and the wrist of Charlotte Flair. Ooh. Good kick to the face there of Flair. Bianca Belair has up Charlotte, power slam. Becky Lynch is the women's champion, Zach. And Generation Now, Tamina and Natalya are the women's tag team champions. Couple of nice counters so far in the early going, the feeling out process, if you will. Nice suplex. Charlotte unable to hold that. That would have been a good attempt at a cover. She is going to get the cover here. Bianca pretty close to the ropes, and not nearly enough as Bianca is going to kick out. Picks up Bel-Air, backbreaker. Into a pinfall attempt. Bel-Air just rolling the shoulder. Clubbing blows again to Bel-Air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! The dragon screw leg whip. Standing shooting star onto Charlotte. Bel-Air into the cover. And Charlotte Flair is out of that predicament. Headed to the top turnbuckle. Bel-Air. No! It's countered by Charlotte Flair. But Charlotte, though, she got tied right back up. Unable to take advantage of that excellent counter. Liv Morgan part of the Riot Squad with Shotzi and Rhea Ripley, and another miss from the top for Bianca Belair. Belair with the back elbow now. has Charlotte. This is going to end up like that Columbus-Birmingham game. Whoever has it last, whoever gets the last move, whoever gets the last big move is going to get the win, I would imagine. Picking up Charlotte Flair. Drops her. Oh, look at this. A powerbomb from the seated position. Nails it. And Bel-Air. Can she hit it third time? First 2 times were a dud. Can she nail it on this third attempt? Double axe handle. Ooh, yeah. Dig it, brother. Bianca Belair, former Smackdown and Raw Women's Champion, giving Charlotte everything she can handle. And check it out, the strength of Bianca Belair. Picking up Charlotte and dropping Charlotte. Oh my God, she's going to go again. Charlotte Flair. Getting hit with everything. Going to pop that ankle. Go for a pinfall attempt. Oh, one too much. I think Bianca was focused. One too many attacks. She should have tried to get that pinfall in there while she had Charlotte Flair down. And Charlotte. Look at this. Like a pretzel type maneuver here. $5? Pretzel? Get out of here. Ow, that does not feel good. Right to the back of the ankle there. Hip toss and Charlotte Flair. And Bianca, she could be ready for a huge victory against Miss Money in the Bank. What happened? I think Charlotte might have sidestepped it. Oh, man. Bianca had Charlotte right where she wanted her. Excellent contest here on Smackdown. Bianca planting Charlotte Flair. Torture rack. Kiss of death. KOD to Charlotte. And Charlotte Flair kicks out. Are you kidding me? And you hear the fans on their feet chanting, and Charlotte is doing exactly what she promised. She is making the Money in the Bank briefcase completely stand out. Every time you got Money in the Bank in Charlotte, you know you're going to get a show. And they head to the floor. Bel-Air into the announce table. We've gone from a good wrestling match, now they're just brawling. Now they're just brawling on the floor. Oh my goodness. Oh, that might have done more damage. She had maybe just planted Charlotte on the floor instead. Dragon screw leg whip. Flair. Natural selection to Bianca Belair. Charlotte Flair. No, Charlotte's going to take the count-out win. How's that going to get you the attention you want, Charlotte? Bianca is up at 9, and she is back into the ring at a count of 9. Charlotte Flair trying to get the count-out victory. She's got her back in now. Natural selection again. And that might be it for Bianca Belair. There you go. Miss Money in the Bank wins again. Am I the only one that did something different like All Elite Wrestling? Yeah, I've never heard of another new Elite. I think you are the one and only Brian. Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, we haven't seen Nakamura in our universe in quite some time. It is about to rain again outside, folks. Thunder and lightning. I think Eli, he's loving every match so far on our universe mode. When will she cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase? All right, moving on Smackdown. What do we got next? About 3 or 4 matches left to go on this card. Mahal, Theory, and Gargano. That's interesting. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. Mr. McMahon, the crown jewel. Austin Theory. There's been a lot of chatter. There's been a lot of chatter right now. Of course, we know Johnny Gargano is going to be teaming up with the Street Profits coming up at Extreme Rules to take on Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Apollo Crews. There's been some chatter, of course, that Austin Theory, former Intercontinental and U.S. champion, Mr. McMahon's going to do some favors again and try to get Theory in the U.S. title match. It is right now set for Isaiah Scott and Slapjack.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at
a lot of former champions in this one. Gargano, former NXT champion. Jinder Mahal, former WWE champion. Austin Theory, former U.S. and Intercontinental champion. Where's Drew Gulak been? Drew Gulak had the biggest win of his career, the Intercontinental Championship victory over Austin Theory. And we haven't seen Drew Gulak since, I don't think, since Money in the Bank. What is Drew Gulak planning? A-Town down.
And his opponents,
Austin Theory.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Is Theory going to weasel his way into another championship match that he hasn't earned at Extreme Rules? We'll have to wait and see. It's the modern-day Maharaja. A man that would love to get back in the WWE Championship picture.
And from Punjab, India,
That could be it, Eli. He could be waiting to strike.
38 pounds, Jinder
Johnny Gargano's way. Dancing, Jinder Mahal. Here we go. Triple threat match. Could have Extreme Rules implications. Johnny Gargano, after his Street Profits lost on Monday Night Raw, Gargano wants to pick up a little bit of the oh-so-important momentum going into Extreme Rules. What in the world? Poison Rana. Meanwhile, Jinder Mahal trying to find himself a place on the card. Theory rolling through. Big clothesline onto Gargano. Yeah, meanwhile, Zach on this universe, Theory's getting all the opportunities. Forget about it. Oh, that was a mistake by Gargano. Well, you definitely can see the talent from Theory. He's just never been able to be his own man. I mean, even go back to the Evolve days, led around by Priscilla Kelly. Then he went to NXT. And he was part of The Way with Johnny Gargano. A lot of history there. And then WWE, now he's got Mr. McMahon. Of course, they had the big tag team victory at WrestleMania. Austin Theory and Mr. McMahon defeating Johnny Gargano and John Cena. Gargano hammering away at Theory. Main event still to come. The Usos going up against Roman Reigns and Mustafa Ali. Retribution. Theory just going to town right now. Oh my God, Austin Theory. Look at Theory. If he would compete like this all the time, he would never lose championships. Into the cover on Gargano. Holy smokes, that was close. Jinder Mahal. He's got Austin Theory. Throat first across the top rope. Or across the Smackdown blue. Into the ropes. Up and over goes Gargano. Mahal hammering away at Theory. Headed to the top. Nope, Theory's going to roll out. Smart move by Austin Theory. Collar elbow tie up here. Gargano. Brain buster. No. Countered. Maybe a Colossus. No. German suplex. Into a pinfall attempt, and Gargano kicking out of that one. A-Town down right now. We saw the birth of Atlanta's new pro football team in our last stream, the Atlanta Dirty Birds. Boot. How about a little ATL action? Broken up by Gargano. Gargano, nice counter onto Theory. WrestleMania rematch right here. Gargano and Theory. Falcon Arrow. Moonsault. I think he missed all that one. Drop kick. Austin Theory trips him up. Knockout blow from behind. Jinder Mahal. He might try to steal one, as they say. I thought maybe he was just going to kick him out of the ring. Good job, Zach. New champs. Zach rolling with the new champs in NXT. NXT World Champs, NXT Tag Champs. How about a little game over for Jinder Mahal? Barely got a chance to lock that one on before Gargano came in and broke that up. Uh-oh. Here it comes. No, I thought it was going to be the Colossus. Broken up by Gargano. Counter after counter between Gargano and Mahal. Jinder Mahal, is he going to lock it in? Lock in the Accolade submission? He is not. There's Theory. Jinder Mahal rolling through in a little chop block. Little chop block action. Little chop block ski. Double knees. Clothesline. Gargano rolls out. Could be an opportunity for Austin Theory. ATL into the cover. And a kick out by Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal's got life, folks. Duck under. Mahal. He's got Theory. Colossus into the cover. And a kick out by Austin Theory. Kicking out of the Colossus. Johnny Gargano comes in. Gargano escape onto Jinder Mahal. And Mahal taps out. And Johnny Gargano picks up some much needed momentum going into Extreme Rules, as he will be teaming up with the Street Profits to do battle with Lashley, MVP, and Apollo Crews. There you go. Friday Night Smackdown on fire. All right, guess what, guys? We're going to have to close our eyes and do a little storyline imagination here. You guys ready? So Gargano, he's celebrating here. He's doing his thing. Guess who comes to the ring? It's Omos. Omos along with, I don't know, his leader, his boss, his confidant. It's Apollo Crews and Omos. And Apollo Crews leading the way, and Omos picks up Theory, double chokeslam, boom, lays out Austin Theory. And Apollo Crews tells Theory, Extreme Rules, Lashley, MVP, and Apollo Crews, we're coming for you guys. So there you have it. Wow. All right. Let's, what do we got next on the docket? We can do a little bit of editing here. Let's knock these two matches out. We're gonna delete and delete. We're gonna edit here. And we are going to do... We saw Big Boss Man come and attack with the nightstick Drew McIntyre. Well, guess what? They're going to have their fight right here on Friday Night Smackdown. How about that, you guys? Big Boss Man, Drew McIntyre, after the attack happened. We thought maybe they'd get the match at Extreme Rules. They're going at it right here. Boss Man McIntyre. This feud kind of started months ago. Big Boss Man made his return to the WWE, and he was competing for the 24/7 championship. And that was when Drew McIntyre got in the way. Drew McIntyre taking the 24/7 title. And then Big Boss Man kind of went away, came back. We saw him come back, attack McIntyre. And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia. Weighing in at 350 pounds. The Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man. Big Bubba. Ray Trailer. Guardian Angel. The Boss. A legend in our business. And he wants to take a piece out of Drew McIntyre right here tonight on Smackdown. Up next, Sheamus and T-Bar. Sheamus trying to get a little bit of revenge as he was laid out. In fact, why don't we do it tag team style? It was Sheamus and the match we didn't get on Raw. It was supposed to be, let's do Sheamus and Damian Priest. Maybe we'll see a little bit of the Sami Zayn situation pop up. We'll have them go against T-Bar and Mace. A little preview coming up of Extreme Rules. And then we'll go right into our main event, I would think, after that. Another tag team contest. The Usos against Roman Reigns and Mustafa Ali. And of course, we got main event. That'll be a separate stream, probably somewhere during the week. It'll be a shorter show, so maybe another doubleheader. But here we go. Big Boss Man, Drew McIntyre, here on SmackDown. Let's go. Eli taking off. See you later, my friend. Thanks for being a part of the action. As always, all the streams get archived, so if you have some free time, you want to check out the end results, it'll be here for you. But glad to have you, as always. You're the man. Follow along with us, Twitter, YouTube, and on Patreon if you're not already. Check out the links down below. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy Slammiversary tonight. Beast! What's going on, Beast? Eli's out. Beast is in. Big boss man, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, look at the strength, picking up boss man and slamming him into the mat. Into the cover. Boss man out at 2. Couple of tag team matches to round off tonight's Friday Night Smackdown event coming your way shortly. McIntyre has boss man and tosses him across the ring. McIntyre headed up top. Elbow drop misses. Round up. Oh, big uppercut. How about that? From the man from Cobb County, Georgia. And McIntyre kicking out. Brian's here as well. Holy smokes, everyone's coming in. You guys missed the football game, but you're here for the wrestling. Glad to have you aboard. We had a good football game earlier. If you guys want to check out the replay, it's in the archives. Birmingham and Columbus had an incredible finish. You guys won't want to miss there, but we're glad to have you here for this one for sure. McIntyre and big boss man. Ooh, is that a little low? I'll put it past the boss man to stretch the rules every once in a while. What is this? What is boss man? Oh my God, boss man. He might have hurt himself. He clipped himself on the ring apron on the way down. That was an incredible feat of athleticism from the big boss man. Putting McIntyre back into the ring. That might have sucked all the wind out of Drew McIntyre. And he's going to plant him again. Bear hug splash. And McIntyre kicks out. Boss man, he's got McIntyre stunned. Is it going to be sidewalk slam time? No, it's not. McIntyre counters. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Claymore kick. Boss man might have been a little too close. And big boss man kicking out at 2. Now McIntyre stomping away. Uh-oh. Boss man. Claymore kick. Cover. And McIntyre picks up the win. Drew McIntyre turns back the big boss man. She isn't going to make boss man happy. Big boss man is not happy. Boss man has gotten on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. And he is challenging Drew McIntyre to a rematch at Extreme Rules. This time, though, no rules. An Extreme Rules match. And he wants it to be just like what he did to the Mountie at SummerSlam. He challenges Drew McIntyre to the jailhouse match at Extreme Rules. Can you believe that challenge? Boss man McIntyre rematch. The jailhouse match. SummerSlam 99. Now coming to Extreme Rules 2022. McIntyre, boss man. Again, we're going to run through the entire Extreme Rules card at the conclusion of this event. Okay, edit. Tornado tag, it's going to be T-Bar and Mace going up against Sheamus. Oh, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to click that. It automatically puts you on accept. So if you do a double tap like I just did, it really puts you in a bad situation, does it not? Anyways, Sheamus and Damian Priest laid out by Retribution on main event this past week. Their match completely ruined, taken away. Let's just go ahead and edit while we're here. We'll get the main event all set up as well. Back-to-back tag team matches to end this one. You know what? We're gonna do a little different in honor of Extreme Rules. The final match on this show is gonna be an Extreme Rules match. How's that sound? Between Jimmy and Jay and Roman and Ali. How about that? Huh? What a couple of big-time, big business matches to round out tonight's edition of Smackdown. I mind the S's. Here we go. Rounding out Smackdown with T-Bar and Mace. Again, Sheamus and Damian Priest, and an Extreme Rules matchup. That is your Friday night Smackdown card, and what a big business card this was, man. This was a good show. Mace took on Brock Lesnar this past Monday night on Raw, came up just short. All Brock in that one. It was not a good night for Retribution this past Monday on Raw. We also saw Slapjack lose against Edge. So going into Extreme Rules, obviously Ali hoping that tonight will be much different. And we kind of started to touch about it, what we kind of noticed on Raw. And kind of something we saw Brock Lesnar mention as well. That when Retribution's in a pack, they're almost unbeatable. They're unstoppable. When they're together in a gang, they can't be beat. When you start to split them up, when you get them away from one another, they're very beatable. Of course, Brock Lesnar's still bouncing back from his car accident that allegedly caused at the hands of Retribution. We saw other superstars that were laid out. This war with Retribution continues. And we continue to wait for anything for Mr. McMahon to try to come up with some kind of answer for this. And obviously he's in his own hot water as it pertains. And the speculation on that is continuing. And who leaked that information? Damian Priest and Sheamus were set for a one-on-one contest this past week on Main Event. Did not happen. Instead, Retribution came out, laid out both.
249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news, and I almost wish I can say I don't believe it, but I absolutely believe it. Despite not winning tonight, he wasn't pinned, but he didn't win. We have a card change coming up at Extreme Rules. The Falls Count Anywhere match between Slapjack and Isaiah Scott is now going to be a triple threat match. And added into that match, Austin Theory. It's becoming a joke at this point. Absolutely ridiculous. Austin Theory keeps just getting handed these title matches. And he can't even hang on to a championship. I mean, is that decision just gonna cause more fuel to the fire for Isaiah Scott? Ali's gonna be able to point at this. See, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely unbelievable decision. So now we got a triple threat. And again, at the conclusion of the next match, we're going to run down the entire card for Extreme Rules. T-Bar and Mace going up against Damian Priest and Sheamus. Tag team contest here. Priest almost looks like, I shudder to even say, he looks like he could fit right in with T-Bar and Mace. Kind of similar attire, similar size. What would they call him? They'd call him Punisher, Punishment. We saw Sami Zayn attempting to help out Damian Priest on Monday Night Raw. We still don't know whether Zayn was trying to screw over Roderick Strong or help Priest. Priest has been tight-lipped about it. Look at T-Bar, holy smoke. T-Bar off the ropes. Drilling Damian Priest. We got a couple of covers here. A couple of one counts, and that was it. Ooh, we're about to hear a big blast of thunder. Some lightning was real close. It is about to storm outside, folks. Second stream in a row, it's about to pour down rain. There's the thunder. Ooh, that took a long time for that thunder to hit. Sheamus face planting right there. Oh, neck breaker. Sheamus onto Mace with the neck breaker. Of course, at Extreme Rules, inside the steel cage, Mace and T-Bar will do battle with the Usos. Part of the Retribution gauntlet here. This would be a good team in the future, too. Sheamus and Damian Priest. A couple of heavy hitters. Celtic Cross. Mace kicking out. Road kick was ducked under. And here comes Mace. What a little white noise for Sheamus. Sheamus kicking out. Look at crossroads there by Priest. Uh-oh. And T-Bar and Mace go down. A measure of revenge for Sheamus and Damian Priest. And it's starting to go the wrong way for Retribution. Another defeat for Retribution. Retribution, you split them up, they're beatable. You put them in a group, they're unbeatable.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus and Damian Priest.
And Priest and Mace and Sheamus and T-Bar, they gave it their all. But Retribution loses again. It has not been a good week for Retribution, and that is not going to make Ali happy. It's going to come down to this main event matchup here. It's starting to go the wrong way as the good guys. We're starting to get a little measure of revenge, and if these results happen at Extreme Rules, that might be it. That might be Dunyan rings for Retribution. That might finally be the beginning of the end. We're finally starting to chip away, getting together and chipping away at this Retribution team. Little by little, we can make it come to an end at Extreme Rules.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And
Oh, man, can you feel at the end of Retribution? Edge, if he can get the win, 2 Hell in a Cell opportunities against Mustafa Ali. And this time, it's Extreme Rules. Street Profits and Miz and Morrison. Is that still on NXT? There he is, not the WWE champion, but holding that prize gifted to him by Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns unified the Undisputed and Universal Championships together.
Weighing in at 182 pounds, the WWE.
Brock Lesnar waiting to get his hands on Mustafa Ali in the worst possible way, folks. And here comes a member, a loose associate, Elijah Garcia. Welcome, Elijah. Glad to have you here. First time, I believe. Glad to have you, my friend. You're just in time for the big main event. Roman Reigns' career has been in a bit of a tailspin, a decline. It started on a high note. This relationship with Retribution, where Ali helped Roman Reigns claim the WWE and the Universal Championship. Since then, Roman Reigns has lost matches, more matches in the past couple of months than he's lost in the last decade. And we continue to see Retribution go in their tailspin as well. We just saw T-Bar and Mace lose again. And here we go. The Usos. They will take on T-Bar and Mace inside a steel cage at Extreme Rules. Roman Reigns will do battle with Brock Lesnar, last man standing. And Mustafa Ali will challenge Edge for the Intercontinental Championship inside Hell in a Cell, part 1 of 2 Hell in a Cell matches. Part 1 for the Intercontinental Championship at Extreme Rules. Part 2, SummerSlam for the WWE Undisputed Championship. It can either be the biggest moment in WWE history if Edge can defeat Ali. Look at this. Look at Ali. Oh, they should put him through the table. Come on. Or it'll either be the biggest mistake that Edge made if Ali can capture the 2 biggest prizes in WWE, the Intercontinental and the WWE Championship, in back-to-back Hell in a Cells. 2 Hell in a Cells has never been done before. A 2-part Hell in a Cell series. It has never happened. It is going to happen. Part 1 at Extreme Rules. Part 2, SummerSlam. This is Extreme Rules right through the table. Mustafa Ali. Jimmy Uso getting the brunt. I already forget now. Which Uso? The one with the cross is Jimmy or Jay? Oh, cover onto Roman. Is Roman going to lose again? Ali heading inside the ring. Oh my goodness. Cracking. Did you hear the crack of that steel chair? Chair flying around. Sledgehammer in the ring. Jey Uso. Ooh, sledgehammer to the knee. Jey Uso. Uso heading up top. Ali on the floor. Shades of the big boss man. Ali just rolling out of the way. Ali heading under the ring once again. I'm controlling Ali right now. I am controlling Mustafa Ali. Ladder set up. Retribution needs the leaders to step up, as they've been on a hell of a losing streak as of late. The old bloodline, the Usos, the new bloodline. This is Roman's new family. Oh my God, Ali's head bouncing off the back of the... Well, we don't care about Ali, right? Come on. After all the dastardly things he's done, crack his head open a little bit more. Come on. Sledgehammer shot. Jimmy Uso into... Wait a minute, that's Roman Reigns with the cover. And Jimmy Uso kicking out. We're going to run down the entire card for Extreme Rules at the end of this stream. Get a little preview of main event as well. We might see Extreme Rules come early at main event. I believe we're going to get the tables match between the Natural Disasters and the Viking Raiders on main event. We'll also get the Women's Tag Team Championships on main event. A little bonus preview of Extreme Rules. Sledgehammer shots like crazy. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns fighting right over that ladder bridge. What? Look at Jey Uso. He wants to make sure Ali does not make it to Hell in a Cell. An incredible fight. An Extreme Rules preview. Referee now getting the brunt of the damage here. Oh my God, Ali cracked between the eyes. That's busted. We got blood. This is insane. And these guys, in 72 hours. Ali stepping inside Hell in a Cell. Roman's fighting Brock. The Usos step inside of a cage. What's going to be left for Extreme Rules? Oh my goodness, on the ladder. No. No. Mustafa Ali. Moonsault through the ladder. Are you kidding me? This is just a taste of what you're going to see at Extreme Rules at our next mega event. Bloodshed, broken ladders, broken tables. I thought we were going to see broken announce tables. Roman Reigns throwing his family around. Jey Uso. Up and over. Roman kicking out. Jimmy Uso. Ali. Crossface. Crossface locked in. Oh, that's Jey Uso. I had my Usos mixed up. That's Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso right there. Jimmy Uso with the blood. That's right. Jay's got the cross. Up top. Roman Reigns. The guillotine. The chokehold locked in. Broken up. A hell of a main event here on Smackdown. Incredible stuff. Jey Uso kicking out. Another Singapore cane. That's what busted open Ali. The Usos have done their fair share of damage. I mean, Edge, I think, is going to have a huge advantage at Hell in a Cell. Ali's going to be beat up. Shattered dreams, shattered Singapore Canes. Oh my God. Ali, submission hold on to Jey Uso. Jey Uso taps out. Retribution turns some of their misfortune around. They've had their butts kicked the last couple of matches. And an incredible main event. Ali and Roman Reigns come together, pick up the win. And if that is the end result at Extreme Rules, Ali will capture the Intercontinental Championship and will get his first taste of gold. That's the one thing Retribution hasn't gone for. And obviously, Mr. McMahon hasn't allowed them to go for it. Is championship gold, for obvious reasons. Their first opportunity to challenge for gold, because Edge laid down the Retribution gauntlet. He knew the only way he can get Ali twice to step inside Hell in a Cell is to put both his championships on the line. Retribution. Mustafa Ali, Roman Reigns. Let's give you the card for Extreme Rules. Let's run it down for y'all. Here we go. Extreme Rules coming up. All right, I got the card here. How many matches we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches here in Extreme Rules. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them for championships. Obviously, the 24/7 championship is in Japan. The women's tag team championships to be defended on Main Event. And, of course, the WWE Championship. So here's your card for Extreme Rules. 10-match card. Robert Roode versus Diesel. WWE Tag Team Championship match. Happy-Go-Lucky defending against Tommaso Ciampa and Roderick Strong. The Extreme Rules Jailhouse match. Big Boss Man versus Drew McIntyre. Bobby Lashley, Apollo Crews, and MVP versus the Street Profits and Johnny Gargano. I Quit match for the WWE Women's Championship. Becky Lynch defending against Asuka. United States Championship Falls Count Anywhere. Isaiah Swerve Scott defending against Slapjack and Austin Theory. That's a joke that Austin Theory's in that match. Beth Phoenix and Trish Stratus taking on Retaliation and Reckoning. Last man standing, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Steel cage match, T-Bar and Mace versus the Usos. Both of those guys got beat up on SmackDown. And inside Hell in a Cell, Part 1 for the Intercontinental Championship, Edge defending the Intercontinental Championship against Mustafa Ali. That is your 10-match card for Extreme Rules. You do not want to miss the action, guys, when Extreme Rules comes to a head. Let's get a little preview of Main Event, and then we'll be off to Extreme Rules. Swerve Scott and Robert Roode. We got Thunder Rock going to get up against Bayley and Sasha Banks. That's interesting. Riddle and Lesnar. So one of those will make the tag team tables match. I guess probably these two matches. We can keep Swerve and Roode maybe. Keep that match, and then do the tag team. The Extreme Rules comes early. Well, actually, that would have to change because that would be Bayley and Sasha challenging for the tag team titles, right? So maybe we got to give Thunder Rock a different opponent there. All right, guys, we are one show away from Extreme Rules. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. You guys are the best. And I'll see you guys next time.